This was brought to you by genetics_stories. EMS, EMT, and Paramedic questions. Flashcards for studying. Spinal anatomy. I hope this is helpful to everyone who will use it. I am going to make more that are focused on other EMT topics. There are 20 questions. There is a timer right here. Now for the flashcards. Now for the flashcards. Which section of the spine contains the vertebrae most responsible for protecting the brainstem as it transitions into the spinal cord? Cervical spine. How many cervical vertebrae does the human spine have? There are 7. Which vertebra is known as the atlas because it supports the skull? The topmost one. Also known as C1. Which part of the spine is most rigid due to rib attachment? The thoracic spine. Which spinal region is most commonly injured in high-energy trauma due to its weight-bearing role? The lumbar spine. Which section of the spine contains the most vertebrae? The thoracic spine. Which vertebra is known as the axis? The second one in the cervical, also known as C2. Which spinal region is most responsible for bending and lifting movements? The lumbar spine. Which part of the spine is fused together in adults? The sacral spine. What is the primary function of the spinal cord? Transmit nerve signals. Which spinal region is most vulnerable in whiplash injuries? Cervical spine. Which structure sits between vertebrae to absorb shock? Intervertebral discs. Which spinal region connects directly to the ribs? The thoracic spine. How many thoracic vertebrae are there? There are 12. What is spinal injury? Damage to the spinal column or cord requires motion restriction. Which spinal region contains the largest vertebrae? The lumbar spine. How many lumbar vertebrae are in the spine? There are 5. Which part of the spine contains the tailbone? Coccygeal. What is COPD? Chronic lung disease causing airflow obstruction. What is pneumonia? Infection of the lungs causing fever, cough, and difficulty breathing. What is pulmonary edema? Fluid buildup in the lungs, often from heart failure. What is myocardial ischemia? A condition in which the heart muscle does not receive enough oxygen-rich blood due to reduced blood flow through the coronary arteries. Myocardial ischemia is also called what? Cardiac ischemia or coronary ischemia. A heart attack is also called what? Myocardial infarction. What is myocardial infarction also called a heart attack? Blockage of coronary artery causing heart muscle death. Congestive heart failure, CHF. Heart cannot pump effectively, causing fluid backup. Comment down below how many you got right down below. Sorry to sound like a broken record, but please, like, comment, subscribe, and watch my stuff all the way through. Every second helps. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Please, like, comment, subscribe, and watch my videos all the way through. Let me know down below if this helps you with what you are studying. Bye for now.